Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kenshi the Brotherhood. In the previous episode, we upgraded to full mechanical. The ultimate beings that you're gonna make. Well, not quite, we are missing quite a bit of stats for that. However, we are very strong, and I think it's time to optimize, because I was thinking a little bit, and I realized, if I want to use the Tomato Fragment Axe, it is not possible. Realistically, because I want to have a maximum combat power. Obviously we only have 2 people, and we have twice the amount of enemies that you would normally have. Because of that, I have elected to change our build a little bit. So I'm running back to our base in Flat Lagoon, and I'm going to have Slam use the Exile Plank, which has a requirement of only, I say only, but it's 96 strength, instead of the 100 and... what is this? Guys, was this swim really necessary? We also got hit by a crossbow bolt that did 0 damage. And yeah, I really love being able to walk through here like this and not even worry. Like these blood spiders and big things and whatever, they just cannot catch me, I'm too fast. Fast as fuck, boy. So yeah, we are swapping out our build a little bit. I'm gonna see about the raw damage it does right now, in general. I will also check out the robotics store to see if they have better robotics for me to use. Because that would also be a positive. Oops. There we are. Oops. Wrong button. Alright. What have you got? Only a specialist arm. Yeah, this store is not special. It's just a normal robotics store. I should probably buy some of these. Oh, damn it. It's already known. Okay, this is good. I want to buy maps of settlements because I'm going to be raiding all of them and I would like to easily see where they are. So I just discovered 3 locations. Where are they? Yes. A slave market, Clown Steady and Drifter's Last. In the hook. However, we are not quite ready to take out the United Cities. I want to start with the Holy Nation, since I do find them to be a bit more repulsive, although that is personal opinion. So yeah, what we were doing here, I almost forgot. Let's go into our little shack here. And I think it is time to change this up. Let's see about the comparison. It is 1.20 higher cutting damage at the cost of 0.48 blunt damage. Yes, this is worth it. I can use this at full power, even though it's even if I'm slightly damaged, until I'm at 96 strength. So I'm going to change into the Exile Plank, and I doubt I'm going to change it again. Of course I can try the Mato version of the Fragment Axe whenever I get it, but that is a long ways away. Are we out of food? Yes, we are. Hold on. Guys. We cannot live here without some food. The tasty grizzled flaps are waiting. Yes, give me those. And next up we are going into the swamp. I guess I haven't really talked about the plan for this episode, but we are taking out all of the guys in the south now. All of the bad guys. Not taking on this southeast. This is the last area we need to figure out. First we are going here. Because the last remaining bandits, that I remember of anyway, are the swamp factions, the swamp bandits, the red sabers and the swamp ninjas. What the hell? It just got dark really. What? It just got dark out of nowhere. We must have went into this. This zone is way darker probably. We are also running at roadrunner speeds. This converted into 6 kilometers, I believe, is about 60 kilometers per hour. And I'm on 5 times speed, so in other words, I'm going faster than a sports car. On the autobahn, because otherwise you'd just be going at 80 kilometers anyway. Or 100 if you're lucky. Not easy to find those though. We need to look for the Red Saber hideout. I don't remember exactly where it was, or where the Swamp Ninja one was either. But it should not be that far away. And of course this burning forest is no longer any threat at all. And tell me about how the audio is as well in the episode while you're watching. Well, you don't need to, but it would help me out. And I guess leave a like too if you enjoyed so far. I might disappoint you at the middle of the video, but whatever. So yeah, we are going around, I don't think... Yeah, it's around here. Oh right, I haven't taken the Corral's Chosen out yet. We need to eliminate those guys. And yeah, of course the customary 7-hour load getting into the swamp. Nice to see it. Back to our roots. With our new training, and we just go through the ruin. We just walked through the ruin. Okay. Whatever, doesn't matter. A scary load. Don't crash. We are fine. Okay. And we found a stone rat village too. Stone rats are also quite bad people. Might need to take them out too. I've never actually cleaned up the swamps like that. I've just taken out the bandits. Yeah, this is gonna be the first time for this too. Yeah, here they are. The red sabers. I believe they have a mate too. We just discovered another thing. Why are there so many ruins here? One of these two is the outpost and one of these two is the random ruin that I don't remember. Let's look a bit further away so you do not hear the walking in the mud. Is this the Red Saber out? Hideout, I want to say. Out hide. I believe it is. Yep. 45 people. Nice meeting everyone. So the Red Sabers, let's look at their stats. About 20 in everything. In other words, they are slightly, very slightly beefed up dust bandits. Let's see how much damage we do with our new plank. 190, okay. I'll be following Selam with great interest here. 140 on that one. Yeah, it is our best weapon now, because these guys are quite durable, right? With their toughness. If I compare it to the Falling Sun, how much does that do? 140. Yeah, the plank has higher reach, and it does... Oh my. You see that 186 there? Where's the Red Saber leader? Boss. What was he even called? I don't remember. Did I already take him out? There he is. Red Saber boss. Bro is so irrelevant that he doesn't even have a real name. But I do think he has a mate though. Of a horse chopper, not exactly the most exciting of weapons. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yes. Yeah, the exile plank is better. And as he gets injured and his strength gets lower, he's still able to use it, which is really important. So it's actually our best weapon right now. We are just missing the Mate of Falling Sun, which would be better. I don't need to micro or anything, we just tank here and we just kill them. Come on, use your big attacks, come on. You know what? Go after the headman. Take out the leadership. He does 10 damage to us, how scary. I do 133 damage to a guy with 40 toughness. Yes, Salam is now my new goat. Vem has been replaced. Yeah, I like this weapon. I can't believe I was trolling myself using something worse. And he just took off the arm of the boss that we are fighting. POV, the beginner boss sees you as a highly leveled player in his starter area. Give me that. horse chopper Mato. Mato is Mato, bro. What can I say? Then make sure we kill him too, not just make him crippled. He needs to suffer and die. I'd rate that as dying. With rather severe bleeding. Vam here is also doing fine work. Not quite as high damage, but... oh well. Still acceptable, still acceptable. I feel kinda sorry for these starter enemies. I could have taken them out after taking out the dust bandits, but no, I went looking around and training and everything. Oh, sad sight to see. Do we want to kill that guy, or do we want to capture this man? Where does he have his bounty? Oh, I need to find him first. There he is. Czech Kingdom and United Cities. Oh great, we can give him to the Czechs. Or the United Cities, doesn't really matter which one. So I guess we are going to spare him. Besides, we can get some strength training if we really want to. Oh right, this is this area. You see this weird bug I have with Kenshi? When I specifically go... yeah, when I go around the southern wetlands, this lake here, my commands that I give are delayed. I don't have any other issues, but my commands are delayed. I do not understand why that is the case. It's very odd. Here are the other enemies we are looking for. The swamp ninjas. Since we beat the Red Saber boss, they are going to spawn in higher numbers. So to get rid of all banditry in the area, we need to take care of these guys too. And that is what we will do. However, you do not fight the symptom, you fight the cause, so we need to find their hideout. Also, I would like to note, this is our damage that we took fighting all of those Red Sabers. Without micromanaging. Yes, you can get this strong in this game. I think he's pretty happy that I decided to spare him there. Because I could have easily just left him to die, but maybe I decided, you know what, I need my 10,000 cats. And I need them now. Yeah, you can see the bug I have here. It's very... this is why I don't like being in here. I would like to build a base at some point in this area, but I just have problems with it. I give the command, and they work like a second later. And sometimes it's instant and sometimes it's not. Yeah, it's very, very weird. If anyone can explain to me why this is happening to me, and why I don't see any others having problems in their videos with that, then yeah, that would be very welcome. Nobody will hear you scream in the swamps, intruder. Here's Shade. She's got a 22 strength, 60 attack, 50 defense. Yeah, so Sen Ninja only but shitty. For some reason she does have a Mato weapon, I think. And Sen Ninja only does not, which is very odd to me. Oh yes, this scary Sen Ninja Jonin with a Katuna number 2 was taken out in... well, I could have taken them out in one attack, but was taken out in 2. It is quite funny watching these guys fall. 146 damage. Let's get... did we already take out Shade? Yeah, we did. I didn't even notice. We killed her basically. Okay. Grab the... no, wait, this is not... this is not a Mado? How's that possible that the Red Saber leader has a better weapon when these guys are way stronger? And of course he's wearing a standard grade uniform. Let's stop her from dying. I want her bounty too, since I'm already carrying one. Oh, she only has a bounty with the sec. Well, I guess I know where I'm going. We need to kill a few more still. Ah, yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I don't mind this. Cut them down. I'd say that's about what I need to do. If any of them survive, they are definitely going to be coming out of it with severe limb trauma. I guess we are quite close to these areas here. Alright, I'm gonna deliver these guys to the sec over here in a last stand. Since both of them have bounties with this Rex specifically. Swamp Ninja activity is also going to be way lower than it was originally. Something, by the way, I've always found weird about this entire area is that the Swamp Ninjas and Red Sabers are supposedly the two weakest factions in the swamps and have the least influence, but they are the only ones with active, like, squads roaming around the place. Lost sweep in the swamps. They say as I am carrying their dismembered leader. They got cut down so fast they didn't even notice it. Brook style. Yeah, now we are out of the area, so the lag got better. Oh, I needed to check out this one. The ruins. Let's see what they've got there. Let's celebrate with Ram after we've made it through the Swamp Ninjas. I would say that this counts. And I guess we did have a kind of a personal vendetta against these guys in particular, because they did beat us in our smuggling operation quite badly. So they are one of the group of enemies that actually gave us trouble in our training. This is an empty ruin. How disappointing. Okay, I'm going there now. From the fact that I am pathing in that way, I think you can tell what I'm planning on doing next after this. After I hand out these swampers in there. I'm thinking that the Buckmaster has had his reign. He's getting quite old. I think he needs to be replaced by someone a bit more young and springy. Maybe a duo. I don't know if he's okay like having his foot go through my blade like this. Yeah, this guy's not alright. He's getting banked up on his limbs everywhere. On his two remaining limbs too. Like he's only got two of them left and I'm just beating them up like that. But that's what he gets for being a bandit. Is this Berserker village now? It's now taken over by Sex. Oh, that's fascinating. First our cities fall, next we welcome the Flatskin with open arms. What's next? I can't stand this, what are we waiting for? We are warriors, not peasants. Yeah, so, they still don't respect me after I literally reclaimed this city for them. Like, shut the fuck up. This is why we need to take them out, after we ally them, of course. Yeah, so they would give me some exposition there. Let me check out this little bar. What have you got? No new recruits in this bar. So even though this is created from a world state, I guess you cannot get more recruits from here. That is interesting to note. So maybe it is not possible to get more of them. This isn't really relevant here, but it's very relevant for my recruiting everyone series, because I want to know actually if I need to change all of these world states to get more recruits too. I know there's a few that you can just, like special recruits that you can get for doing like heroic deeds. The Czech leader is actually going to give you her daughter. Her daughter's like hand basically, like give her off to you to train with you and take with you. So she's a very unique one. And of course there's like Agnu. Yeah, Agnu is the soldier bot that you can get by taking out the troll masters in events that I did too. I actually repaired the Berserker village. Did this one get repaired too? I want to know. But anyway, we wanted to go to these towers here. It's also great that I don't need to talk to those bastards. And the bastards I'm referring to are the United Cities to give these bounties, because obviously the Czech are lower down on my list of people I want to take out. Because I actually like them. Like, they're really cool. They don't just attack you for nothing. They aren't slavers or anything like that either. Alright, let's take out Flying Bull. I thought of taking the Bugmaster, but I don't know, maybe I want to hold out a little bit more, because I have an idea for training using him. Because of course he's one of the strongest people you can get in general. And let me just check a little bit just to make sure my audio is fine here. So, give me a moment. Double check I didn't fuck up everything and we are fine. I'm gonna leave that in the video so you can note the production side of things. Because obviously I'm just a guy recording on OBS, it's easy to accidentally like screw something up, especially because I've added more technical finesse into my videos recently, and that just makes it a bit harder to navigate everything and remember to get everything done, everything set up. My audio is fine, my filters are fine. Alright, hey, we've got our new friends, and they say it is a good day to die, so I'm happy to oblige. Alright. Kral's chosen. You would be quite strong normally. Did we just one-shot them? Yes, we can one-shot them. Yes. Not quite put them into a recovery coma though. They are a bit too tough. Or... well, this one got put into a fucking death animation. Or no animation there at least. No. Come on. 124 damage. I just took that guy to death. From standing to dead. They have a very awkward amount of health here. I do 123 damage on them. Some of my attacks can do 125. Some of them do 140. So I can kill them in 2 shots randomly. Okay. So I welcome the Kral's chosen. Let's see how they will do. We should also check out how many people they've got here. 49. 2 versus 49, so each of us needs to defeat 25 of them. Although I guess we already got started, so a few of those numbers are actually not counted since they're already dead. Let me set up some cool music here and let's just go. So hopefully they will put some respect on my name now, since I am, you know, defeating their most important rebels and everything. I'll need to find the Flying Bull though. By the way, I really like the armor these guys have, it's really aesthetic looking. I think we are basically taking no damage, by the way. We are just destroying them. I'll need to find the Flying Bull somehow, it's kind of a problem. Oh my, yeah, we are basically taking no damage from this fight whatsoever. I mean, I don't know if I really need to find the Flying Bull anyway, but... surely a guy with different kind of armor should be him. Is that him? No, it's just a random guy. I guess he's using a fragment axe, right? A unique fragment axe, I think. I'll just need to find that and then that's going to be him. I sentence you to death. Okay. I don't know if I will listen to that sentencing. Hit me with everything you've got. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Wanna talk some more? These guys are fucking sadistic, masochistic lunatics. You're pretty skinny there. Who let you into the ranks of these warriors here? And yeah, once again with these ones were not put away because they lost the battle. Yeah, I think I could. These ones are not away because they lost the battle. These ones want to die. They are not happy that their leader stopped having constant wars against random enemies. And that's why they want to rebel. So they are idiots in other words. Their numbers are now 45. I guess a lot of them haven't died. These ones at the gate are easier to handle because they come out willingly. Fight me. Swarm at me. Bro, you're the guys with 50 people against 2. I really like how egoistical they are in their dialogue. Like, how are they so full of themselves while they are getting beaten by 2 guys? Not just beaten, they're basically doing no damage to me whatsoever. And now they are getting up pretty well. No, actually this is a roaming squad. It probably is. Because they were not missing any limbs or damaged. There's some more here. And we go up. When you're this strong, you also don't need to worry about your enemies recovering and healing themselves, because they are always going to be dismembered or in a very long recovery coma. And they might as well be dead functionally for my needs. Yeah, with that 120 damage. And once again, remember, we can push that higher. Oh damn, they're getting overwhelmed now. I don't need to find the flying bull because he's going to be dead very soon. Maybe he's here. Oh, that's him. We found him. Very nice of him to distinguish himself from his followers. So I can take him out more easily. There we are. That's the flying bull of the Karadas Chosen, the Great Warrior. Taken down in 3 hits, basically as collateral. Let's see his armor. Ah yeah, he was wearing... He has this unique weapon, the Bullhorn Axe. But the funny thing is, it's only ancient quality. Gifted to Sager's most royal invincible warrior, Ida the Flying Bull. For him I fight 1,000 men. For him I die 1,000 deaths. So yeah, he's a disgraced warrior that just could not retire, you know, the constant bloodshed and fighting. So let's grab this guy. We want to bring him to the shack and see what happens. And then yeah, just finish with us. I guess I need to run to the Armor King to get... basically, I'm thinking of getting the Buckmaster to be my training dummy. But I don't know if I need to do that. Let's just take him out, to be honest. I think it's fine. These poor guys. Yeah, this is why attacking here is really easy too, because this is technically a town, right? And the caravans actually visit here. But these guys are aggressive towards everything, so these hive caravans are just going to waltz in and destroy them. Because they're just going to be outnumbering them. And even if they beat one caravan, a second one will be coming. So yeah, the Kral's chosen are not long for this world. Neither is the flying bull. I mean, he's literally like a relic of a time that should not be here anymore. Like, he's a guy, like the loyal follower of a guy that was recently killed, that refuses to accept the new leader. You know, he's like the great General Oki, but not cool. It is actually crazy that his unique weapon is gifted to him, like, by the king. And then it's a mid-grade salvage here. I'm going to hold on to it because it's unique. It's like a Mato, but useless, you know? It has stood his ground and fought proud. He was a strong warrior. Honor to you, king. I mean, you could say that he fought proud. It was kind of pushover, but yeah. Oh, there's the Red Saber boss. Hello. Taking the flying bull to join you there. That was a loud fucking engine. Alright, we got our 30,000 cat bounty, and the sex should be quite happy with me. No, it didn't give me any extra. They have a few lines of dialogue, but no, not that much here. And I'd say it's time we go to fight the Bugmaster. Moving up in the world, like this is an Empire level threat now, the first one we have faced. Definitely the strongest we have faced. I did say we have joined the realm of gods, so better we get going. The Bugmaster, individually he's one of the strongest characters in the game. However, he's pretty easy to defeat because he's surrounded by spiders that are not that strong really. But I mean, you're gonna see when we get there. Don't know it. I was scared it crashed again, but yeah, I was just loading in. There's some random camps here. These are some bounty hunters that have come here. Here for the Bugmaster's head too, are we? I guess you're either a person with nothing to lose or a person with everything to gain. What about you? I'm running away from one familiar enemy only to make another one from the unknown. But at least the unfamiliar enemy seems a whole lot less frightening. You can't fear what you don't know after all, right? Anyway, ever heard of the Backshifters? I owe them a debt. And the Bugmaster's treasure is my last hope right now, because my other options, well, they do not look so good right now. What do you know about the Bugmaster? This guy is scared of the Blackshifters, and he thinks going after the Bugmaster is easier. I've only heard stories, but not a one of them is pretty. Best not to think about the rumors for your own sanity. There's only one thing I care about. The Bugmaster is said to possess the ultimate treasure, the biggest pot of loot in all the land. For my survival I need that treasure. By the way, he doesn't have a treasure. It's kinda disappointing. There's definitely a mod that's going to give him like special treasures. I could consider downloading some of those. I mean, probably like Legendary of Kenshi is probably going to have something for that. But anyway, I shouldn't be yapping about what I want to do in the future. Let's just stick to what we are doing right now. And see what the game has delivering to us. There's an outpost out here, let's shoot that out. Oh yes. There's some spiders. Why on earth is he in the lake? What is he doing? What on earth are both of them doing? Sammy, you need to get out of here, this is not good. So... we need to reunite. Let's go back here. Salam, I literally told you to move somewhere. Why? What is this? Just unite. Guys, this is not hard enough. I'm getting body blocked. Go there! Oh, he cannot walk through there, that's why. Oh, this place is annoying. Why is he coming back? He started swimming, and now he turned back. Go there. And stick to that direction, please. Oof. I don't understand why they started swimming either. Luckily we are so OP that it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll need to take another route here. Need to figure out some other path. How did I even get here? I don't know. Since this isn't acid, we can walk or swim through this area. Yeah, and it's really disappointing that the Bugmaster doesn't actually have something in there. I really would wish that he had an actual treasure. But I guess that's kind of the fun of it. Someone's fighting. Up there. Okay, we might be on the right track because we can actually go through this area. Almost all of this is impassable. I'll go back and try to follow this path that appears on the map. It's gonna be way easier that way. Look at those hordes of spiders, by the way. If you're not fast enough to outrun them, this area is a total nightmare, especially with my preference for higher squad sizes. Since these are carnivores, these spiders are going to eat you and they will kill you. So whoever is the dumb man over here is going to be eaten at some point. It is a poor bounty hunter that came here. They have cut down a fair few of them though, to be fair. Right, nice verstock. Okay, let's mow down some spiders while we are here. They annoy me. The damage just got hit by 20 damage on his stomach. Yeah, sometimes the armor just decides to not reduce the damage. Looks like we are getting a bit overwhelmed now. It's because these animals don't go down when they are hitting the limbs. They just ignore that completely. Sam is going down like straight up. We're gonna need to rest up before we fight the Packmaster, that's for sure. Yeah, we can take out a horde of them. That was definitely close, looking at Salam's HP. So let's check out what this outpost is about. Can't really even find it. These things body blocking you is the most annoying part about them, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's the other object. I thought this one was a random place. Okay. This is where the Bugmaster lives, so let's see how many things he's got in there. 49, and a roaming population of almost 500, how calming. Might be an angle for sneaking around, because it's going to be absolutely unbearable if I try to rest here. I'll run out of Arak to sleep. It's going to be way easier to rest on Shun. The distance is, I imagine, covered in screams. Almost got stuck again. Okay, we were able to walk through those ones. Luckily enough. Now we are on to Shun, a way more calming area. With a significantly lower spider population, might I add. This area just has a lot of ruins everywhere. Nothing all that big other than that. So yeah, let's put our camp beds here and go after the Bugmaster after we have recovered. The lamb went up to 83 toughness, which is 44% damage resistance. Bam has 42%, yeah. These very high levels in toughness, I mean, they're so hard to get at this point, but it's so freaking important to have them. Like, a few points is basically the value of a higher grade armor, ignoring obviously the stat penalties that the armors give. Just in terms of durability. At this point I think we are probably as durable as we would be with 1 toughness and samurai armor only. At this point we would be that durable without any clothing, I think. But alrighty, I think it's time. Let's go for round 2. And I decided to cut the episode in half here. You will see the rest of the quest for the Bugmaster and some other enemies after in the next video, so thanks for watching.